Good. Indeed. Doing okay, doing okay. How about yourself? Dio. You're a cat? Okay, I'm down. Were you named after the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure character? Dio. You know who Dio is from JoJo's? He's a vampire. Okay, you're kidding, you're kidding. I was about to say, there's no way. There's no way you don't know Zawarudo! You don't know that guy? Come on. It's so weird to me that he's a vampire. I don't know, he just doesn't strike me as vampiric. In the traditional sense. He ran out of Divine? That's crazy. No. Keep spitting E. Stop it. Wow. 6 zeros. Not something you see every day. Tebow, by the way. 1.5 billion GP, by the way. Give me dumb scobo specs on car phase. Dumb question if you don't have T-bow. Not a dumb question. That's genuinely is just an ease of use thing. If you're okay with blowpiping the whole time, then you should just blowpipe the whole time, or do rosewood blowpipe specs, or dragon knife specs, anything like that. The scobo spec is just a T-bow shot, so it's like super duper easy to do. You don't have to like go to your inventory or anything crazy like that. You just do some scobo specs and you're good to go. Just to get it started. Absolutely not necessary. Because it does look very silly. Like, why the hell? This guy, you don't... There's no point in stunning him, right? Like, no. It's just for the burn DPS. It's a T-bow shot. That's all it is. Nothing fancy. Hit me with a double boulder. That's rare. Get through it, though. Bit squiggly. He hasn't done acid on the north side a single time. That's crazy. Never the 29. Okay, never a 29 twice. It's a whole mess over here now. Literally never north this run. What the hell, man? What did I do? What the hell? Why did I even get dragged there? Whatever. I'll spend this thing's LOS. Bruh. Have to start going the other way. Didn't get the heal there. Whoops. That's kind of awkward. Should be fine. Oh, it's all cooked. I'm giga cooked. Hold up. See if I can save this shit. Oh, didn't hit my brew in time. That was just awful gameplay. I forgot I went to the other side. Run it back. Run it back. That one didn't count. Totally forgot I went to the other side. Brain off gaming. Happy poop for 10 joules? I don't even know what that is. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. You sent me a poop? I do plenty of that on my own. I like genuinely don't know what that means, but it's kind of funny. Thank you for the happy poop. Clapping seal for 250 jewels. What's a jewel, bro? I don't know what this means. Clapping seal. Honestly, that kind of summarizes the whole stream right there. I'm shit at the game and I look like a clapping seal half the time. I mean, you did it. You kind of just summed me up in 2 gifts. Thanks. Is it like a... golden? I'm gonna be golden. Wait, I probably shouldn't do that. They'll DMCA me. I'm golden. Hogging in my jorts. I wonder if it's just like a watch time reward thing or something. I don't know. I don't know anything about anything. I just show up. Oh no! Sneezing is such a big debuff. Oh, I wasn't potted. You are welcome for the guides. Happy to help. The orb skip guy would be very helpful. I'm glad. Seems like everybody is getting a use out of that one. I still forgot to pot there. Whoops. Don't even need it, bro. Not even worried about it. Yeah, I don't need to do that one. What? Sad scam game. I'm mad. I'm very angry. That whole sequence was terrible. T-Bow's kind of offline today, I'm not gonna lie. All melees, huh? That's how it's gonna be today, huh? Oh, good timing. Yeah. Dude. Happens far too often. That was some hella pathing. It's the wrong spot. Maybe workable. Ow. I've been in worse situations. I can die to a rock landing on my head, so I'm at least doing that. Gotta leak the melees. My first leak, I accept. That's so... Why? Why would it not go there? That shouldn't have obstructed my walking, dude. Oh, cringe. bro is spamming. Oh, it's going. How's it going for you? Still no drops. How's it going for you? What's the grind currently? Hydro task over. What's next on the docket? RCA's done and getting NMZ points refunded. Huge. Was that in this? Oh, I didn't see it. Oh, I see. Yeah, the cannonball thing's super nice. I don't remember what else is in there, but the cannonball thing is definitely the highlight. Wasn't potted for that. Any thoughts on the project? Not yet, to be honest. Still mulling over what I want to do. What's going to have the most use for the community, I guess, is how I'd put it. I know the account, like... I don't even know what to call it is the other problem. Because it's not like an account build guide. It's like a... It's not even how to play. I don't know what to call it is the problem. A direction for people that don't have one? I don't know what to call that. Is that a guide? I guess it's a guide. So I think we're still lacking in that department for, like, new players coming into the game. We got that little dude in Lumbridge that introduces you to gear, kinda, but there's still nothing concrete to go off of in this game. The skill guides are pretty lackluster, so it'd be nice to know, like, what options people have, I guess, is where I'm at. I feel like anyone who would come into this game at this point would, like, load into Lumbridge and be like, okay, what? Like, that would be their only thought, would be what? And that's not good. I want to try and find a way to alleviate that. Maybe don't think to even go to YouTube yet. Yeah, maybe not. I don't know. And, like, would the algorithm work with me on that one? Anyone who's new to the game would just get recommended the video? Like, I don't know. It's definitely a hard solve. I truly don't understand anything about the algorithm, I'm going to be honest. That thing is an enigma. But it could also be for the dudes... Maybe just like a plug... I already did a plugin video, though, kinda. I thought I covered the ones... But maybe people aren't going to YouTube for plugins either. They're just, like, playing. And that's good. It's just... Is there a way we can solve the, like, new player, clueless player kind of thing? Not necessarily clueless, but uninformed, I guess. Because, like, me going back and starting over, I already know what I need. So it wouldn't like open my eyes to anything. Like, oh, I need this at the beginning of the game, or like I know what route I'm gonna take. So I don't know. It's hard, and not everyone would want to take the same route. You can't catch all the things, but I know there is a general use thing to come up with that I just have to ponder. Main goal of the channel, just to help people. That's all I've ever wanted to do with the channel, is just help. Make sure everybody has the same, like, I don't know if opportunities is the right word, but is able to do everything that they want to do and not feel gated by, like, this arbitrary difficulty thing that we put in front of everybody's face all the time. Like, this is the hardest thing you're ever gonna... This is literally impossible. I hate that. Like, it's really not. I promise it's really not. So the main goal is to just help. It's always to just help get people comfortable with the game and learn more about the game and get into PVM and love the game as much as I do and submit all of their life to it. I feel like these divines run out too fast. That was a delayed thing. Oops. Oh, perfect timing, actually. Never oops, I'm the best. Big push by YouTubers. X is not in-game that you can do it, which is nicely encouraging, but I think it's a bit overdone and fucked in the night. I don't want to do that either. It's like a manage your expectations thing. Like, you're gonna die. This is going to be hard. Absolutely. This is endgame content. There's pretty much nothing after this. But also, try, I guess. I don't know. Get out of your own way and give it a shot. You'll be aight. Fucking fuck. I can fix her. Then your system is clearly working extremely well, man. So while offensive chat, you definitely have figured out. Yeah. What do you edit vids with? I use DaVinci, the free version of DaVinci. I used to back in the day. I used to use dude, what was that shit called? Video Pad. I doubt that's even around anymore. Yeah, I just use the free version of DaVinci. I can't afford editing software. It's pretty good though for a free to use software. But yeah, in the line of the Doom video, just like simpler ways to do things is nice. I'd like to find more of that. Not overcomplicate it like a lot of videos seem to do for some reason. You got to do this on this tick and this on that tick, and if you do this on this tick, you're incorrect. You're doing it wrong. You're an idiot. Like, what? It's not that serious. Did you use Sony Vegas? The Keygen music is still one of my favorites. I don't remember. I think I might have tried Vegas a long time ago. I tried Vegas and the Adobe Premiere. Or no, not Premiere. After Effects? Yeah. I tried those because they were like on trial way, way, way long ago, but nothing recently. I had to do so much research when I was starting YouTube again. I was like, what the fuck video editors are there anymore? I don't know. And the answer is a lot. There are a lot of video editors. Like, I guarantee you people use, like, iMovie unironically, and it's probably pretty decent. Just under 2. Yeah, that's basically when I looked at it. I remember using Camtasia. That's what it was. I used Camtasia way back in the day because one of my old viewers just gave me a Camtasia key in a YouTube message. And I was like, what? Okay. So I used Camtasia for a really long time. And it was a recording and editing software in one. It got the job done. It was nothing fancy. What are you using to highlight the grubs within the right-click menu? That is the demonic larva tracker plugin, I want to say. 99% sure it's demonic larva tracker. I'll check. Yeah, I think it's this. It's for sure in here. It's gotta be. Oh, I just minimized my game. Unregistered Hypercam 2. I use that for sure. Cannot forget the GOAT. Carried the game. Yeah, highly recommend that plugin for multiple reasons. It's got, like, the true tile thing. It's got the menu highlight thing. It's just good. Damn it. I thought that would kill, but it didn't. Womp. Oops, should have held the shot. When I ranked Slayer, I got boosted quantity from Mortimer, and I have a stored Necreal's task, but so many people are doing Slayer right now, it's insanely... Oh, I didn't even think about that, actually. That was definitely a big annoyance when I was doing Slayer training, was finding open world. And it seems like everybody likes Mortimer a lot, so I imagine that's just even more difficult now. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, everybody's just a huge fan of Mortimer. I still have yet to test him. I need to go test him out. See how it feels. Because he seems really damn good. Like, super... I don't know if it's completely out of line, but, like, did he just power creep the other Slayer Masters? Like, there's just no reason to do other Slayer Masters anymore? Because that's kind of what it looked like. When I saw his buffs, I was like, holy shit, why would you not just do this? Oh, never mind. Okay, I hit a 1 anyway, so it's fine. Dude, what is it with this T-bow and not hitting numbers? There we go. Yeah, I did see the imbued heart grind has gone down a decent amount, like 15 hours, something like that. I do not have saturated heart yet, no. Once I have a shadow, I'll probably pick it up again. I also saw that they plummeted in price. Ouch. Yeah, I sold the saturated heart when I sold the shadow a while ago. No real need for it. It seems like, well, I guess until we know what they're actually doing with it, but Shadow is just the last upgrade. Pretty much, like, permanently. I don't see why you would bother at the moment. We'll see what they do. And when. I mean, I don't know when they decide they're going to do that, but at some point, the Shadow will be buffed or changed or whatever. They're being so vague. I wish they would just say, hey, this is what we're thinking. Okay, that reminds me. I wanted to see how much a Sang was for my Coliseum runs. Because the Sang buffs were kind of nuts, to be honest. I kept forgetting to do that. Because I don't think I have the money right now for it. I need Doom to drop me something, but in due time. Yeah. Saying staff. I know they were down to like 20 mil, so hopefully they have come back up a little bit. Oh, I didn't want to hit 71. But it's still only 18? Oh. I thought they would have been at least like 25. I guess there's just so many in the game that even the buff didn't really change anything. Or, more accurately, the IAC is just way too common. And there's still just no reason to get the saying. Womp. Peak to 24. That's crazy, man. It seems really good. Like, genuinely. Yeah, are they still going down? I mean, everything's going down right now, but... What? Oh, my... I hate it here. It is kind of insane how cheap. Like, we're so used to the really good items being really expensive, and then IAC Confliction come in, and it's like, yeah, man, you can basically get max mage for less than a Bofa. Pretty damn close to it. Oh, wait, I had a 16 instead of a 17. What do you do off stream at 2 or 3 a.m.? What are you doing in game? Depends. Usually, I'm doing some AFK skill, usually. Right now, I'm still going over to Goater to try and get that stupid lantern, but... AFKing some skill, usually. Gotta try and max by end of year. I think it's still achievable. If they decide to give me my pouch upgrade. They're holding out on me, though. It's gonna be fall. Summer sweep up, by the way, Jagex. Where's my sweep up? It's summer. I think it's like unironically my most looked forward to update right now. I want my agility and I want my rune pouch. Or not rune pouch. Thingy. Essence pouch. No, I don't do it on the couch. I'm at my PC. Pretty much always. I don't like watch anything. Except YouTube. I'll like listen to podcasts or pull up somebody else's stream or something. Don't really watch streams as much anymore. Usually it's a podcast or catching up on my hobby channels. And doing dog research. We're still doing a lot of dog research. What update? The agility and the Colossal Pouch. They're supposed to be giving us AFK agility at the Worm Course. Well, not AFK, but low effort. And then non-degradable Rune Pouch outside of Goater, please. But I need the stupid thing. And I'm never going to get it. She is an overnight ultrasound technician. So when I'm streaming, she is starting her overnight shift, which is why I can do it. And then the other times we're doing... I don't think we've had a weekend where we've been able to sit for, like, more than 3 hours, except past midnight. Yeah, she's got a wicked gig. I get all the funny stories. Like, people coming in with the craziest things in places they shouldn't have them. If you catch my drift. I get those stories, like, maybe once a month. Peter has some stories too, apparently. What's your story, Peter? What is so scream worthy over there? It's everybody. Like, I've had one done for my heart because we didn't know what the hell was going on, and we thought I might have like a murmur or something. But it turns out it was just chronic anxiety. Pog. But yeah, and she ultrasounds anything. Ow. I wasn't in. It went 2 tiles instead of 1. Wah! Wah, wah. That's what I get for yapping and getting overstimulated by a bird screaming. Hey, man. What's going on over there? That's what I'm saying, dude. Like, that's just the state of being. If you aren't at least a little bit. Are you okay? Are you okay? The world tells me I'm not, but are you? Are you sure? Let me see if he needs food. I think he just forgot that he has food. It's not even... Well, I guess it's getting close to dinner time. You're not starving, though. You're okay. Oh. Somebody died. It's my AFK video. Not really. Am I on... I'm on the total world, so it's probably just people that don't quite have 99 woodcutting yet. Just AFKing at work or whatever. It's solely me. I am the one who creates the meta. I mean, I guess it probably did to some degree. I don't know how many views it has right now, but a non-zero number of people didn't know about that. There was a comment yesterday on that video. What did he say? He said, like, I don't think I'm gonna watch a video with a guy in full yellow graceful and a Zaros Godsword. That was a good comment. That one was funny. I laughed. Why he gotta disrespect my graceful, man? Lobaken's graceful is best. It makes me look like a bottle of mustard. That's why I like it. I love the mustard graceful, dude. I love cosplaying as a bottle of mustard. That is not what I was supposed to click. It's fine. We're chilling. Yeah. Last night, I had a dream that you were ketchup, and I was mustard. Which is weird, because usually in my dreams, you're mayonnaise. Did you watch Chowder growing up? I watched a little bit too much of that show, I think. That was a weird show. I like Calcified Rock so much, man. It was weird. Yeah. The, like, the JPEGs on their clothes would, like, move, but the character wouldn't. Like, I don't know. It was really weird. Super strange art style. Yeah, it was so weird. Like, why? Very interesting choice. I've seen a couple other shows do that, but I could not tell you what they were off the top. But I've seen that technique, I guess. I don't know the correct term for it, but I have seen that done in other things. And it's very strange every time. I always had it on whenever I was homesick from school. That was the only time I ever watched that. It's called lazy, probably. Just assign like a background texture and leave it there. And put everything else on top of it. I need to look for a new office chair. My armrests are in the wrong spot. I have one of those chairs that doesn't have armrests where you can direct them. I don't know how do I describe this? They don't, I can't pull them up and down. They only like fold. They fold up and down, but I can't like press a button and lift them to the height that I want. They only go up or down, if that makes sense. So I don't know. They're just in the wrong fucking spot. They don't line up very good. Got the Herman Miller. I've looked at some of those. I don't know if I would like those. They seem so big. You put on your tailbone? Like literally or figuratively? All I know is I'm never getting a secret lab chair. Those things look so uncomfortable. I don't know if I'm crazy, but they just look so stiff. Yeah, I adjust a lot. A lot. Oh. Sometimes I'm crisscross. Sometimes I got the one knee up angle. Sometimes I'm like sitting like a regular human being. If I had the ability, I would kick the feet up on the desk, but I don't have the ability to do that. It's probably not a good thing to do that, so it's fine, I guess, but they look so terrible. And they're advertised as like, this is the gaming chair that you can sit in for 15 hours a day and game. Like, no, bro. I wouldn't want to sit in that for 2 hours. That shit looks terrible. I don't know how people do it, man. I guess if you're like sponsored or something, but yikes, dude. There goes any future sponsorship, huh? Oh no. They're race car seats for sure. I just want an ergonomic office chair for people that work in offices 8 hours a day that has the adjustable armrest that I want. I'm so particular with this armrest thing. And no chairs that I have seen have the armrest that I like. And it's kind of tilting. Or it'll have the armrest thing that I like, and then it'll be like the Herman Miller's $2,000. And like, I cannot drop that on a chair. I'm just not doing it. I cannot justify that price for a chair. Yeah, it is. It's so hard to figure out. And it's so hard to shop for them online as well. Because you ideally want to sit in it to make sure it's comfortable for your body type. And some just aren't. Like, I'm a very lanky individual, so the height matters for me as well. And how it aligns with my desk height. And how it fits into the room and whatever. First world problems. Office surplus sales or something getting... Oh, that's true. I didn't think about that. That's a good shout. There's probably something like that around here. Did I already go through my whole I didn't bring the prairie gen again. Damn it. Oh, well. Standing desks do seem nice. I wouldn't mind a standing desk. Their concept in my head right now, my stack is very small. So I do have to be a little bit conservative at the moment. A little bit frugal. I don't have the 1.2 bill stack anymore. It's gone. What? That was scam. Really? Poor. I'm very poor. I just need Doom to gimme some. What's my little thingy say? I have my little thingy I can complain now. Look at this. I'm 40% today. Where's my drop? Complain, complain. Although I can't complain because I feel like I've done that for 3 weeks straight now. We got the back-to-back boots, however long ago that was, and that was that. But I guess I can't really complain. That was the... What the hell did they call it? I think it was just called Delve Calculator, yeah. It's kind of neat. Yeah, specifically the Delve Calc thing. You have to, like, go read the board, and then it calibrates to what you're doing, what your loot should be and all that. So it gives you a nice little snapshot of where you should be. And then if you do the session, it tracks that. Damn it. Oh, yeah. Plugins can really bog down the system. That's good. Wait, okay. 42.3%. If I just do one deep delve, let me see. I want to see how this thing, like, counts up. I guess about 1% per deep delve makes sense. It's like 100 deep delves for any item. I think that makes sense. I think that's right. Oh, the price increase of Letvex? I don't remember that. I didn't even know that happened. That's funny. It's the secret. See, now you just go farm the Letvex. More money. Bagooch. Oh, yeah, wait. 43.3. I don't remember what it was anymore. Okay, 433. Whoops. That's not what I wanted to cast. Well. Chill, bro. Oh! Misclick. T-Bow. Wakey, wakey. T-Bow. Wakey, wakey. What? What is happening? What the? That was the worst I've ever seen the T-Bow perform. Was I not potted? Maybe I wasn't potted. Wasn't paying that close attention. I want to remember. 43-3. 433. I can remember that. Remember catching them after watching everything thinking, oh man, I wish these would sell for more. But immediately switching to AFK Stimflix. The duality. Can't win. Oh, yeah. 433. So it's 0.9% per deep delve. Okay. Interesting. That about tracks. I wonder if that includes Dom, though. Because ain't nobody care about that guy. Unless you really like lobsters, I guess. Which is definitely somebody. You like the gambling aspect of money making like most players, feast or famine? Ugh. Like, yes and no. Because I think if you just have the, like, standard... we'll use Vorkath as an example. Vorkath is steady, but it's not exciting. And I think there's a balance of both that we haven't found yet. Where, like, yeah, the items are rare, but the journey to it is not that bad. And I don't think we've done that yet. There's nothing really comes to mind at the moment. And I get that, like, we can't dump alkables into the economy or whatever, but there's got to be a way to make a boss profitable while you're going up to your unique drop. Because realistically, I think one deep delve... Because I die so much, I lose out on a lot of my money from this boss. So if I don't get a drop, I probably just cover my supply cost and death fees for the day if I claim once. So I'm not really making anything here, which feels super bad. And I would be more inclined to, like, leave instead of just going until I get a unique. I just see no reason to cash out here. They, like, sort of tried it with this boss, but I think they have failed. Unfortunately. But there's definitely a balance to be had. And I don't know how exactly you go about it. Maybe you need to release some sort of... like, almost like Demon Tears or Sunfire Splinters or Oathplate Shards. Like, in that vein. Maybe, like, the currency that charges the rare drop is dropped from the boss, so even if you don't get the thing, you still make a little bit of money. Like, Yama's maybe the closest example that we have because of Oathplate Shards. Solution could be get good, that's true. I think Yama's the closest to a drop table that I appreciate, but I do think that Oathplate is a little too common, but just slightly. I think the shards drop at a reasonable rate, so your profits aren't miserable on the way up to Oathplate. But you still get Oathplate a little too quick. Maybe. I think it's a 1 in 300 per piece, I think. So it's really not that rare to get a piece. 1 in 150 or something in a solo. Still haven't touched Yama. He's pretty fun. I like him. Well, I like P3. P1 and 2 are a little bit meh. Bruh. Yeah, it's super frequent. The shard frequency is totally fine. Because, again, that keeps the boss like, all right, nice. I just got, you know, if you're splitting it, about a mil drop. Or if you're solo, a 2 mil drop. That's awesome. I'll take that for sure. Wasn't the unique, but it still felt really nice. So you're not just, like, shit out of luck if you're not hitting the table and going unlucky. So as much as a lot of people bash on Yama's drop table, or, like, the rarity or whatever, it's, like, it's so close to being, like, my favorite style of drop table. bruh. Too slow. Goading or 110k? Jeesh. That's a little insane. Prayer regens make sense, but the fact that goadings are also that expensive is a little rough. Saw a lot of people hop into my world when doing dust levels. I had gear that their stats clearly weren't even capable of earning, which is fine, but the amount of bond selling to get their gear is really ridiculous. Yeah. Yeah. It's... I don't condone it, because, like, you're defeating the... Especially if you're on a... Like, I guess you can only do it on a main. Like, you're defeating the whole purpose of a main selling bonds. I could understand, like, maybe at the beginning of your account, when you have 0 GP, you realize, oh, there's, like, stamina potions and stuff I can buy in the game. Let me get one bond to give myself, like, a little starter cash to get going, to buy, like, quest supplies and whatever. Sure, I'll give you that one. But just, like, buying max gear with bonds to skip the whole point of the game is so strange to me. Like, you're gonna have spent 200 bucks, and then you're gonna quit in like 2 months, because you realize there's nothing to work for anymore? I don't know. It's weird. There's zero satisfaction in that? Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I don't know anything. Oops. Dude, it's always a 0 when he comes out the hole, and then I hit the number every time! There's a really huge gap between a few bonds and the 20+ issue you'd need just for max treads or something. Yeah, I don't know. I don't condone. Holy pathing? What did I do? It was probably bad, wasn't it? Sometimes I hard choke my pathing. It was good? Okay, nice. Usually I fumble. I've already died twice. You missed it. I can never know. Everything I do is a blur at Doom. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I'm just clicking. It's auto magic. Any luck? Nope, no luck. Finally getting wave 8 down, so this is hella impressive to me. Hey, GZ on getting wave 8 down. It is not easy. Yeah, no luck, Jamie. Not at all. Just giga unlucky. My thingy says, however, we are 50.9% this session to an item. So we'll see. That's why Peter's screaming. Wait, actually. If I play poorly, he does start screaming. Hey, rock me. Thank you. Communicate to him that the screaming is making it worse. He doesn't listen to me for shit. He's not my bird, after all. I am his adopted human. He does not respect me. He's figuring it out, though. He goes to me more than he goes to my partner, which is funny. But maybe that's just because he likes to fuck with me. I don't know. Do I even make this? Nope. Didn't have any good rocks. Uh-oh. I use sidewalk tiles because I go... My goal is to go fast, not necessarily deep. No, I'm still not writing, and I probably should be, because it's just fun. It was just... I got very demotivated by not seeing any feedback, I guess. It was just like I was writing into the void, which is fine. But it's nice to, like, talk about the thing that you're working on, and it's really odd when you're creating, but no one's there to see the creation. You know? So YouTube has filled that void for a little bit. But yeah, I would get back into it, I think. I still have the story in my head. I just need to put it to paper and finish it. Just do it, as they say. You only have Scobo think Sidewalk is better. I personally think Sidewalk is way, 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 way more comfortable than the Deep Delve tile things. But it is personal preference at the end of the day. And if your goal is not to go deep, then I do raise the question, why use the Deep Delve tiles if that's not your goal? If you're just trying to get comps. Sidewalk is super duper easy. That was a bad move. Oh, it worked out. Oh, that was range. It didn't work out. Nope. I have to leave. I'm gonna die. Dude, I hate when the grub goes over the fucking earth. It tilts me. Like priority, bro. You should just default put them under. That's what I'm saying, Peter. Dude, that's so annoying. You don't understand drop? I don't understand drop rates either, man. They don't exist. They're all fake. I swear they do it intentionally. They make the click priority intentionally like that to kill us. I mean, I died there anyway because I didn't pay attention to the prayer because I got tilted immediately, but the point stands. Well, that would be appreciated. Don't have to do that if there's somebody else you watch on Twitch. My name is Optimus Prime. But that is a worthy soundbite. Appreciate it, appreciate it. My name is Optimus Prime. Wonder how many people that just scared. That was a very loud... a loud Optimus in my eardrum. Tebow broken? What's going on? The log. Damn it. I don't have it set up, so I can't do something funny, but I would love to just have a picture of a log set up right now that I could just click onto the stream. It's pretty decent, though. Wait, can I do this? No. That doesn't do anything. I will open it in a moment. GL on our rack sites. Surely there is a spot. Here's the clog. 7 boot, 1 stick, 9 cloth, and like 8 pets, but I always die with them, so. Yeah, it is kind of wild. RNG be weird. And it's too bad I didn't get this lucky on release. I guess it's not even lucky. This is, like, still below average luck, believe it or not. But all the boots that I sold were the crashed price and not the big price at the beginning. I didn't get any boots until they were below 200 mil. Woe is me. Additional cannon capacity. Yeah, it's super nice. Less clicking, good. And you just have more uptime on the damage. I guess it's not really true, because you could just click more. Same damage uptime, but less clicking. Womp. Ooh. Womp to me, too. I've also been womped. Woo! I was too zoomed out there. Made it hard for myself to click. What the f- It's already 7:30, bro? Holy. Okay, just don't shoot. No big deal. Now, why you do that to me? Justice is served. Ah. Oh well. Forgot to hold the shot. totally wasn't paying attention to that. Nope, still no drops. Oh. I thought I was hearing someone in my house, but it's thunder. Oh my. That LOS was criminal. I don't make it that far. It's a really low, like, rumbly thunder, so I was like, what the hell? Fuck, why did I just get teleported to the thing? Whatever. If using Scobo is blowpipe worth for car phase or not? Absolutely. You should be piping as much as possible during car phase, always. Scobo's much worse. Rosewood blowpipe spec is good. Dragon knife spec is good. Just using toxic blowpipe as your DPS is very good. Ideally, don't use Scobo, but you can get away with it sometimes. Yo, it's mad windy outside and mad stormy. Honestly. Something's coming. Okay. Do I always start east? Most of the time. If it's not Eaton, then yeah. But sometimes the asset will go there. Did you get in the spear spawn? Loading any spare RNG? I appreciate the spare RNG. Kind of need it right now. I don't know what happened. He's oh! Hey, don't go that way. I don't like that. Is it possible to consistently orb skip without T-bow and rigor? I have 98 range on my iron, and even with blowpipe, Deadeye, and Dragon Seekers, it doesn't feel consistent. Okay, couple things. 1, 99 range is probably going to matter. 2, rigor is probably going to matter. 3, Dragon Seeker arrows, don't use those on car phase if you can. Because you're not getting any benefit, right? Since you already have 100% accuracy, there's no reason to use the Seekers. So you want to be using, ideally, Dragon Darts and a blowpipe. Next thing is if you're missing ticks. If you miss ticks with blowpipe, it's over. Like the moment you miss one tick, it's kind of over, which is unfortunate. But like yes and no. No. Consistently, I would say probably not if you're on Deadeye. If you have Rosewood Blowpipe or Dragon Knives, I would use those to spec in car phase. That would help a lot. Let me get bird food. Okay. And do keep in mind, even sometimes with T-bow rigor, like max range besides rupture, sometimes even I don't skip. So that can also just happen. You can also just misclick every single thing in your life. Like I just did. Holy shit, that was bad. That was like atrociously bad. Wow. Because I'm not adjusted into my seat after I got up. I didn't need a pot there. Whatever. I was doing the double Scobo spec and blowpipe without missing ticks. I mean, it could be a rigor diff. I don't know. I haven't looked at the calcs with Deadeye. Rigor is kind of huge. I wouldn't be surprised. And you're on Dragon Ammo on everything? Dragon Ammo, Elite Void. Not missing anything else. If I hit the Volatile Earth over there, I was gonna hit something. Let's do this. Gotta tell him about the box trap. Bird is getting restless. I am sorry, Bird. It's for the greater good. I can run some Deadeye calcs after I inevitably die on this run. See if it does make a big difference. I would venture a guess it do. I had to tank so much of that to get there in time. Why did I just turn that on? Oh my god, we are choke maxing over here. Whew. 2 upgrades I don't have. Ranger boots don't have Elder Fang yet. Could matter. The necklace doesn't matter. The boots are something, but it's not like that big of a deal. I would say the 1 level and rigor would be the difference makers, if anything at all. It's usually like in order: max range, ammunition, and then losing ticks. Max range being, you know, gear and level. Like, close to it, I guess. You don't have to be, like, super, super max range, but close. You want to skip over milking? Oh, yeah, that too. Milking would help if you're not doing that. Am I going to get a little frisky over here? I might try. I need to, like, clear some of this mess out. Do something a little bit dubious. Ah. You rat. It's fine. Waiting on waiting for rigor. Let's go back for treads. Treads are nice, but they're not, like, a huge deal. So, if it's more frustrating than enjoyable, waiting's not a bad idea. Just do one of these. Yeah, sure, I'll be a little weird. I mean, it sounds like you're doing everything right, so... It's got to be rigor diff or tick loss. And it's very easy to lose ticks. I do it all the time. think I was making that one. I think I can still pull him back that way again. That's what I would like to do here. Ah, you bastard. This still works. I think, as long as I get something over here. Yeah. Bruh. Okay, cleared up a decent bit of that mess. Oh, I didn't get a rocket. Oh, that's because we're in second drive. See, so like there, I didn't skip war phase either. Sometimes it just happens. If you shallow sends, will do it for sure, and you can't get them every time. There's so many things that can go wrong. What? Wait. I love misclicking. I do. I fucking double-clicked the mage prayer. It's so sad. It's so hard to be me. Is the double Scobo spec into Blowpipe more DPS than the double Park where he spins around method that is Blowpipe only? Blowpipe is always more DPS. Scobo is just like ease of use to get into the cycle, because a Scobo spec is the same as a T-bow shot in DPS. So effectively you're T-bowing twice, and then you're going into your Blowpipe just to not get dragged and not mess anything up. If you can, Blowpipe the whole time. If you're comfortable with it, Blowpipe the whole time. Big Thunder. That's why I said if you have a Rosewood Blowpipe or Dragon Knives, to just dump specs if you're not using Crystal Halberd. The bird heard thunder and he did not like that one. It's okay, bud. It's just thunder. It's loud noise in the sky. But yeah, absolutely dump specs if you're not using Chally, because that way you'll just always have... Is Rosewood Blowpipe getting nerfed? That already went through. I think it... It's in a weird spot now. I think it is a net nerf. But it's still, like, fine. If you're not using your spec on anything else, it's still going to be decent enough damage. But I think Dragon Knives will definitely be better. Just dumping 4 Dragon Knives into Blowpipe is good. If you're using Chally, that's fine. You can just dump Chally and get him further into shield phase. That's just as good. But I think it's stream end time for me because 1, the storm's coming in, but 2, it's dinner time for me and the child over there that's screaming at the sun. I'll be back tomorrow, 5 to 8 p.m. EST, if you have more questions. Darkbow into Throwing Axe. That's an idea right there. I actually want to try that now. Yeah, hopefully the weather doesn't get too bad. We'll see. I'll be back tomorrow if you have more questions. GL on getting your no orb. You got this. Don't lose ticks. Pipe. Shoot it. You got it. GL. I'm out of here for now. Lightning is scary.